The Voice 2023 Live, Blake Shelton slammed for Knockout's decision as fans divided on judge's choice. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Judge Blake Shelton had to make a tough choice on The Voice's Knockouts premiere on Monday, and fans are divided on whether he made the right decision. Some fans took to Twitter to praise Coach Blake after he picked Kylie Dane over Walker Wilson following an intense face-off. Sign up for the Entertainment and TV newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. She was absolutely the right choice, one fan shared. Another wrote, such a tough choice. Good choice with Kylie. However, some disagreed, with one fan writing, the other guy was better. Another fan added, who else is mad at Blake for letting Walker go? Now we have to vote against Kylie to teach Blake a lesson. The Voice airs next Monday at 8 p.m. ET on NBC. Reba McEntire's feelings over performing with Kelly Clarkson. Reba McEntire and Kelly Clarkson have performed together multiple times, with both comfortably inhabiting pop and country music. According to NBC, McEntire loves performing with Clarkson. Anytime I can sing with Kelly is a thrill for me, she said. The two have performed multiple songs together, including Because of You, Silent Night, Fancy, and more. Is One Direction getting back together? Over the past month, there have been some rumors suggesting that One Direction would be reuniting on The Late Late Show with James Corden. The show denied the claims on Twitter, shutting down a lot of fans' dreams. More on Blake Shelton's departure. In a statement, Blake Shelton said it felt like the right time to move on. He said, I've been wrestling with this for a while and I decided that it's time for me to step away from The Voice after season 23. This show has changed my life in every way for the better, and it will always feel like home to me. It's been a hell of a ride over these 12 years of chair turns, and I want to thank everyone at The Voice, from NBC, every producer, the writers, musicians, crew, and catering people. You are the best. It takes a lot of work, passion, and adult beverages, to pull off a live show twice a week. Blake Shelton's last season. In October 2022, Blake Shelton confirmed that season 23 of The Voice will be his last. The country singer is the last of the show's coaches to appear on every edition since the series premiered in 2011. Chance the Rapper and former One Direction member Niall Horan will join Kelly Clarkson in her 9th season. Host Carson Daly will continue in his role as host, which he has held for all seasons so far. Playoff Pass explained. Playoff Pass is a new component of The Voice this season. Each coach is awarded one pass, which allows them to push both competitors in a battle round to advance instead of having to choose a winner. They can skip to the knockout rounds and automatically advance to the playoffs. This pushes them closer to the live shows, which kick off on May 15. They will also get one steal during that round, which allows them to steal a singer from one of their fellow coaches if they so desire. Kelly's mixed feelings about Blake's exit. Kelly Clarkson has a lot to say about her show rival Blake Shelton's exit from The Voice. It's Blake's last season. I'm so glad I'm here for it, she told Entertainment Tonight. 1. I kinda want to be the one to kick him out the door, but also I want to hug him while he's going. I have mixed feelings. I love him, but I get it. He's been doing it for so long, and I get it that it's time you want to move on or do something different. Is Kelly secretly rooting for Blake? Kelly Clarkson told NBC Insider ahead of season 23 that she won't be letting Blake Shelton win just because he's leaving the show. She joked, will I go any easier on Blake knowing it's his last season? Do you know me at all? No. However, Clarkson added she may be secretly rooting for her frenemy this season. She added, do I hope secretly that he wins his last season? Maybe, but am I going to let him have it? No, I'm going to work for my artists, and I hope they win. Niall Horan blown away by Reba McEntire. Niall Horan told NBC that he was blown away by this season's mega mentor, Reba McEntire. He told the outlet, it was an honor to work with Reba McEntire, just to even be in the same room as her. She's a legend. She transcends country music. She's just an icon. So when I found out that I was going to meet her, I was blown away, and the contestants' faces were just insane. When they walked in, they didn't have a clue. And they were just blown away by becoming a coach. Chance the Rapper told NBC Insider, I wanted to be a coach on The Voice because I like giving platforms to young artists, especially people who are already seasoned in their trade and know what they're doing but just need the right spotlight. I wanted to be a part of the process. I think my biggest competition amongst the coaches is probably Kelly, 'cause she's a seasoned vet. She's won a bunch of times and people just gravitate towards her 'cause they know she's been in a competition. She's mega famous. Niall Horan's White House visit. When Niall Horan isn't coaching on The Voice, the British pop singer can be found at the White House. Niall attended an event hosted by President Joe Biden on St. Patrick's Day to honor his opening his set in the East Room, the One Direction star said. "Thank you very much for having me here. As a proud Irishman who travels the world, it is a major honor for me to be here, so thank you very much for putting me up to it. There's a lot of very talented Irish singers out there, so to be chosen to represent your country on the grandest of stages is a real honor, so thanks very much." Alex Whelan's unexpected departure. Alex Whelan, a member of Blake Shelton's team, unexpectedly left The Voice without participating in the battle rounds. Blake explained that Alex had left the show for personal reasons. He'd previously impressed judges with his performance of Sammy Smith's Help Me Make It Through the Night. Whelan is from London and is now based in South Carolina. More on Kelly's mean move. Kelly told Chance, "I kind of feel bad because you might want to work with him, but I just don't care, man. Like, I love you." Chance wasn't surprised that Kelly used her pass as he stated, "This is the second time I tried to steal, but I 100% knew in my bones that she was going to use her playoff pass then." First-time judge Niall Horan told Kelly that her move was impressive. Meanwhile, Blake exclaimed that it was one of the meanest things he's ever seen on the singing competition show. Kelly Clarkson's mean move. In a previous episode, Blake called Kelly out for pulling off the meanest move he's seen on the show during another battle episode. Two members of Kelly's team, Ali and Dee Smooth, competed together by singing Unaware by Alan Stone. The American Idol alum found it difficult to decide who won the round, but she ended up choosing deaf singer Ali. Since Ali won, Dee Smooth was up for grabs for another judge to steal. Almost instantly, Chance the Rapper pushed his button alerting the crowd that he was willing to steal Dee Smooth. However, Kelly had a trick up her sleeve. She decided to use her playoff pass on Dee Smooth. This means he was instantly advanced to the playoffs round, and Chance could not steal him for his team. Coaching History Part 3. Jennifer Hudson and Kelly Clarkson were featured on the judges panel with veterans Adam Levine and Blake Shelton in Season 15. Kelsey Ballerini also made her debut in Season 15 mentoring contestants who failed to turn any chairs. John Legend joined the team in Season 16, replacing Jennifer. After 16 seasons, Adam left The Voice, leaving Blake as the only original coach left on the panel. Gwen Stefani and Kelly Clarkson came back in Season 17, joining John and Blake on the coaching staff. Nick Jonas made his coaching debut in Season 18, joining Kelly, John, and Blake. More on The Voice's coaching history. Adam Levine and Blake Shelton were constants on The Voice's judging panel. In Season 9, Gwen Stefani and Farrell returned as coaches after brief hiatuses. Christina replaced Gwen once again in Season 10. Alicia Keys and Miley Cyrus made their debuts as coaches in Season 11, joining veterans Adam and Blake. Gwen then subbed in for Miley in Season 12. Miley came back in Season 13 and Jennifer Hudson replaced Alicia. Alicia subbed back in for Season 14 and Kelly Clarkson made her debut alongside veterans Adam and Blake. Coaching history on The Voice. There have been many superstars who graced The Voice's judging panel. The show premiered in 2011 with coaches Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Christina Aguilera, and CeeLo Green. The original foursome stayed on the show until Season 4 when Usher and Shakira replaced CeeLo and Christina. Christina and CeeLo made their return in Season 5 before switching back to Usher and Shakira in Season 6. Gwen Stefani and Farrell made their coaching debuts in Season 7, joining Adam and Blake. Christina made a comeback once again, replacing Gwen in Season 8. Carrie Underwood and Kelly Clarkson continued. Kelly Clarkson explained to Entertainment Tonight that there is no beef between herself and Carrie Underwood. She said that the two took a picture together at the Radio Disney Music Awards to put an end to rumors they were at odds. And people always try to put it together like we're enemies. And I'm like, we don't even know each other well enough to be enemies. So anyway, I went to get a picture and then everybody lost their mind. Rumored beef between Carrie Underwood and Kelly Clarkson. The U.S. Sun has previously reported that sources claim Carrie Underwood and Kelly Clarkson are competitive with one another after both rose to stardom from American Idol. One source said, Carrie was jealous Kelly got a coaching gig on The Voice that she thought should have been hers. However, Kelly denied the feud in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. Inside the judges' paychecks. The price tag per judge varies based on their personal fame, their tenure on the show, and the number of wins they have from past seasons. Most of the judges average around $13 million per season. For example, Blake Shelton is rumored to make $26 million per year from the show. However, he's had the most wins in the show's history, and he's been on the show since its inception. For these reasons, he's likely to have been given bonuses as well. Newbie judges Niall Horan and Chance the Rapper are expected to make around $8 to $11 million based on past salaries of other judges. Who is Riley Tate? Riley Tate is one of this season's fan-favorite contestants. He is 15 years old and has selected Niall Horan as his coach for this season. "That was the best audition we've seen here by a long shot," Niall said after his audition. Tate is from Montgomery, Alabama, and auditioned with the Callum Scott cover of Dancing on My Own. Niall saved Riley last night in a shocking move with his only playoff pass. How much money do winners win? Each winner of The Voice reportedly gets $100,000 and a record deal with Universal Music Group. By comparison, the winner of American Idol reportedly earns $250,000, plus a $1,000 weekly stipend while recording their album. However, The Voice winner's celebrity coach sometimes offers other perks to the champion. Judge Blake Shelton has taken winners from his team on tour with him and has tried to push Universal Music Group to promote their records properly. Chance's iconic hat explained. Chance the Rapper is rarely seen without his iconic 3 hat. He is carrying on the tradition with his team by gifting each member one of his iconic hats. The cap has not only become a part of the rapper's identity, but it also has deep meaning. Chance told GQ he began wearing caps in school, and after they were consistently confiscated by teachers, it became a rebellion for him to sport the look. The number comes from his third and most well-known project, his album coloring book. It also symbolizes the Holy Trinity and his family composed of himself, his daughter, and his partner. Blake Shelton's other TV show. Blake Shelton is leaving The Voice, changing the show forever. Still, fans won't have to look too far if they want to see more of Blake on our screens, with Barmageddon returning for a second season. The series is a game show where various guests are invited to Blake's bar in Nashville, with guests having to compete in various bar games. Some of the celebrities that have been featured include Sheryl Crow, Gwen Stefani, Malin Akerman, and more. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani share pet updates. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have 6 kittens now. Stefani shared an update of her pets on Instagram, sharing an adorable photo. "Our cat had 6 sweet kittens this morning and we were all there to watch. It was such an incredible experience," she wrote. Kelly's decision. Kala and Kate got great feedback from the coaches, but Kelly ultimately picked Kate. Blake and Chance surprised the audience by trying to steal Kala, who picked Chance. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.